Hey guys, it's Alex. Welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to use Google Fonts. So this is a tutorial for the real beginners, like that are just getting in HTML and CSS, or basically web design. So when I started out, I didn't really know how to use fonts. For every website, I just did, font family sans serif. So let's add a paragraph tag here, and I would say hello. Let's say, and then I would just say P font family sans serif, and I would be like, damn, there we go, I can upload this website now and I'm ready to go. But little did I know that on each computer there are different types of fonts installed, and so basically if you say sans serif, it's gonna search for a sans serif font, and it's gonna find the first one it's gonna render the first one it finds. And I did that for a good 3-4 months of coding, until I realized that I have to use fonts. So we're gonna head over to fonts.google.com. And we're gonna choose a font. So for the web, I really recommend using sans serif for text, long text. Maybe for titles or logos you can use serif, but for long articles, just use sans serif. It really helps with the reading, especially for web. If it's on paper, use serif, but on the web, use sans serif. Alright, so obviously, if you're like me, you can't really see the difference between most fonts, but the one I really like is Open Sans, because it really offers a lot of options. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on plus. You can always test it out here, but when you click on plus, you can go over to customize, and I'm gonna choose regular and bold. So 400 and 700, and that's your font weight. So now you're gonna basically copy this, and here there's a little instructions, and there's probably also a guide, but I'm gonna show you how to use it as well. So when you go here, we're gonna go to our HTML, and we're basically gonna copy what we just pasted. And you can see here that we have 400, 700. You can also add 800. But just remember, the more font weights you add, the slower your website loads. So for example, if we add like 1,000 more, you can see how low time it says slow. So I think 2 is the absolute maximum that you should use. You can see when you choose 3, it says moderate. Alright, so now what you're gonna do is, we're gonna define a body. So for everything in our body, we're gonna say font family, and then open sans, and then sans serif. So if for some reason we can't download open sans, then search for sans serif fonts on your computer. It should say the same thing basically here. Yeah. Alright. And then let's refresh, and we can see that we have open sans right now. But let's say we want to add a little bit of boldness. So let's say hello world. Span. Alright. And then we can also say the default font weight to be 400. It should be by default, but just in case. And then we can go ahead and write span, and then font weight 700, because that's what we have loaded. Let's refresh. There we go. If we say font weight like 500, nothing will happen. It's gonna load 400, the same as 100, because we only have downloaded 400 and 700. So that's basically the use of Google Fonts. Hope you guys found this helpful. I know that if I had watched this video when I was starting out, it would have been really helpful for me, but for all you beginners, it's really that simple. You can always download fonts, and I'll show you how to do that in the next video probably. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.